The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Lamar starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second. 38-yard line.
The 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! A little momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Omaha.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. That's the first down, and he's still going. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On first down, they'll run. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring out 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Bob Leslie able to knock it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Penix now on first down. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard
To the air with Penix. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And then full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He only can get into yard here, but it's going to be third down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Third down, it's Penix. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Kyler throwing here. He's got it. He's out in the clear. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, Murray. Well, left side, dropped by Higgins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Another throw coming from Murray. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Government is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Leslie able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Hey, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Leslie on to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to him. Fights his way through a tackle. And they'll manage to contain him after that 6-yard pickup. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Try and run here with Robinson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Robinson. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Give now to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. He brings it in. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Kyler. And this one is launched downfield. The Reds got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Todd Leslie's extra point is up and good. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Now Todd Leslie on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Penix now. That's complete inside the 35. And they are all the zone. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Penix is going to throw again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
The kicker on.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Murray here on 1st down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he hauls in the interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Falcons might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too. And those 3 should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. That was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around beyond.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing for the pistol. Penix. Flush out now to his left. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. Working quickly here.
Melton brings up 3rd down.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Looking quickly here.
First down. Again, 11 on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Arizona.
Cardinals start the second half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Podlesny tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals bring it back to even. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Makes the catch, but does not can't do it inbounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Here's Penix to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession of the football. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break into right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Come on.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, come on. Easy, quiver.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He's got room to roll. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Another carry for Robinson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Penix looking to pass. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They're probably happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they get some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19.
Staying with Robinson. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's go now. Check. Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Hey, we're going to do it. Turn up. Kill, turn up. Ready, go. Check, go.
Here's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 20.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. This is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cardinals losing by 7. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Big ace. Oh, what?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. And they cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Now to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Cardinals 1st down. A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Cardinals.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Benson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
3rd and goal.
Hey.
3rd and goal for Benson. And gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
19, let's go now. 19, 18. Mustang 19.
Setting up to pass. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Let's go to 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Bronco 80. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready to work, ready to work. Take go.
And he breaks the tie. That's your win in this game, Brock. Touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
Makes the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.